what's up?
Yeah.
It says we're live.
Oh.
If you can see us, we're going to put the link in the old one just to make sure that everyone is catching this. So just bear with us just for a second. Okay. So,
All right.
this should say that
So we're live. We're running.
we're going to see if... here we go. Okay, so this...
Still nothing. Oh,
Copy
Brandon.
link. What's up, Brandon? Okay, we're going to put this in here.
Audio, just a thumbnail. Finally! All right, can you see us? Lee sees
Okay,
us.
hey Lee, what's up? I don't
Damn,
know
finally,
what
dust
happened.
on. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, yeah.
Finally. All right, calm down, everybody. All right.
I don't
No,
know
just
what
playing.
happened to the other thing, so we're going to have to change a couple of things here for just a second.
It's not our fault.
So just hold on, and...
We're not moving?
So just to let you know, we could read all the comments. So... we caught everybody. Hey, CB, what's up? Sorry to hear your situation. We are currently fixing that, so... Because things are weird. Okay, so now...
That's always your fault, let's be honest.
Probably. If it is, we just don't know how, is the thing. Okay, so how do we fix this? Add to... Then we go here. We might have to change this afterwards. It says we're live. Edit. Hey, look, this is going to let me do this? I don't know.
Exit video.
Okay. And, okay, cool. So it can change all this stuff just so everybody has the same information. And then... This is so riveting, I know. Turned on...
It turned into an old-timey podcast.
What's up, guys? Okay, hang on. Just got a couple more things, and then we'll be all set. We are in the middle of filming more for our gaming channel right now, so we're just taking a little break to hang with y'all.
That's right. Playing some cool little games for you.
And apparently breaking our live stream. Okay, so...
Trying to get the stream strong. That's what the doctor told me. Need a strong stream.
And then this is going to make us change the thumbnail later, which is fine, because you all are here, so... Just as long as the title and everything is good. Okay, last thing. And then we'll be set. Can we see your comments on the screen? I don't know.
Probably a weird,
Let's see here. So... This
There they are.
streamed... Okay, and... Okay, I think we're good. What's up, guys? Sorry about that. Okay. We're talking about you, so I hope not. Okay, cool. So, whew, what do we, guys? So, real quick, still never got my... What? It was in the mail. The letter. We had to go out and buy envelopes because we ran out, and we included a story.
We did.
Huh.
And
Okay.
Did I put it? I put it in the mailbox. So,
Oh yeah, so blame Vince if it didn't get there.
my fault again. No, it should be on its way.
Okay.
But make sure you let us
Okay.
know whether it doesn't.
If it doesn't get there by the next live stream, then we'll just send another one. If you get both, that's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's weird.
because we sent at the same time. We sent Duston's and Brandon's something, and they both got theirs. Granted, they got theirs like it was funny because we dropped it all in the mail at the same time.
Yeah.
And Duston's got hers first, and then Brandon got his like a couple days later.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But a real envelope. Well, because we ran out, so I don't know.
We had to get more.
Okay, so, thank you guys for all the support on the new gaming channel. It's a new thing for us, so we're gonna see how this goes. It's a twice daily channel, so 2 times a day, and lots of games. So as most of you can tell by now, Kingdom Hearts is gonna be one of the main games. We're playing through that, and then we're doing a bunch of random stuff.
That's right. Kingdom Hearts will be our long play. And I'm really happy to rediscover this game because it's so beautiful and the story's so awesome.
As opposed to having bad imitation envelopes. Oh, you know what? I can't remember where we mailed them in. I think we mailed some of you guys. Oh, in the window envelopes. I think. I don't know. We have whatever is around.
We use whatever is available.
So, anyway. Also, Duston's. No. Okay. Duston's. Thank you for joining our Patreon family.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyone that's on Patreon, most of you have. Hey, what's up, Matrixer?
What's up, dude?
Most of you on Patreon have figured out that there's like a Snapchat kind of function on Patreon, and we've been trying to use that more because not every Patreon creator has it. We were at a Patreon convention, and they gave us the feature there, so we've been trying to use it there because it's got some cool stuff on it. So
Yeah, this weekend last couple of days ago we went to the retro SoCal Retro Gaming
Expo. Yeah, we were just there yesterday.
That was really cool. And Frankenson and Dust On. I know you saw. That place is crazy. Collectibles and toys and memorabilia.
We got to hang out a little bit with Andre.
That was cool.
The
Andre Meadows.
Yeah, and yeah. So the gaming channel. We'll see if you don't feel obligated to watch anything, but if you know anybody likes gaming stuff or just like four dicks yelling at a screen, then here's us. So since it got lost in the broken stream, Matrixer is my hetero life mate. Oh yeah, it's funny. I've been reading Kevin Smith's autobiography, and that's what he describes him and Jay Muse
as a
Muse hetero life mate.
Hetero life mate.
Yeah, because all of Kevin Smith's videos. Sorry, cough drop. All of Kevin Smith's movies are about like bros, you know.
Yeah.
Like, so why can't I like both? I missed something.
Who says you can't?
Let's see here. Like hetero, non-hetero? Let's see. Both envelopes? Sure. You're not sharing, you dick.
You guys are funny.
All right, so just to talk a little bit about what the subject of this video is. So we kind of want to talk about this, but at the same time, there's like a lot to unpack. So YouTube changed their policy this week, where you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time and
a month.
No,
or
a year.
A year.
4,000 a month. Oh my god. Okay, and of 1,000 subs. Now, on a purely business standpoint, that is a better thing. It does make sense. However, we have several friends that are affected by it because they were part of the partner program, making a little bit of ad money, and now they aren't anymore, and that sucks. Some of you helped out. I just talked to Lindsay. I know we put it into the Discord server, and she was overwhelmed by the response. So she texted me back saying like she's really grateful to all you guys who subscribed and watched the video and everything. Is this gonna go over here? Did not. There we go. Sure. So she's really grateful for the community's support. I haven't talked to her to see if she made the quota yet, but I'm sure it won't take too long. What Discord? The Discord last live stream, we talked about starting a Discord server, so the link is in there. We'll after this live stream, we'll put in this as well so you can join. It's a big
join us, Lee.
Shit fest of a chat. All right,
it's where we usually take this conversation afterward,
or just the whole week. Like it's just. I mean, open.
You throw it in whenever you want, but we usually charge it up here for the whole week and for the rest of the week.
And so that's where we're kind of torn because it is a better system overall.
I suggested that like 2 months ago.
Yeah, right.
Shut up.
We
did it.
So we've had it for a while.
Yeah, it hasn't been like active.
And so last week we finally got everybody kind of like in. So so that's where that stands. We aren't directly affected. So fortunately for us and for wonderful people like you, we are well beyond the number of hours for the year. I think we're like maybe 3 times or over 3 times the amount of time.
We're like 6 digits.
Well, not in hours, but like so.
Is it minutes?
So no. So the thing is, the analytics we see is in minutes. They require 4,000 hours. So it's about 250,000 minutes of watch time. But that's all math stuff. So we're actually, hey Lee, you just got a Discord message. Okay.
Dope. Love you too, Matrixer.
So we're well beyond the hours, and thanks to you, wonderful everybody like. Potty Mouth Posse and wonderful nerds and everybody who came from over the channel or just found us randomly, we're over the 1,000 subs. So we're good in that sense. That being said, if this change would have happened when our original Guitar Center video like blew up, we would have been ruined because that video kind of put us on the map and it made us a good chunk of money and from like ads and stuff, and it kind of launched with this channel could be more full time. And can you repost who needs hours in Discord? I don't know what that might be. Is that like a power? Or,
I think. Well, you asked. That was a question, right?
yeah. These are guitar lessons you promised. Well, we were working on the guitar lessons for our songs, so they're not straight up lessons.
No,
they're just how to play our songs.
They're yeah. I break down what chords I'm using, and I play it along with you, and you could pause and play, pause and play, whatever level you can learn at. But that's how we'll format the videos, so you can start and stop, and there'll be like things on the screen.
Those are written. We just haven't recorded them.
They're all done.
Oh God!
And there's not
well, no, they're not all done. We haven't recorded them yet.
Well, they're all written.
We haven't recorded. We just need to.
All the work's done.
Have that.
You'll also have a MIDI thing you can download if you have something that'll play the MIDI track, and all the music is written out in tabs. And you can get the notary as well. I know tabs are kind of easier for a lot of people.
All that's written so I can score it. You admit, yeah. So we have all that out there. So thank you. I'm so glad you guys love the songs.
Yeah, Lee, love MIDI as well.
Who needed sub and hours on their channel? Oh, okay, yeah. I'll put that. Well, if
Lindsay.
Yeah, we'll put Lindsay's stuff in the description too later. If we forget, remind me.
Hey, and we're glad you're here, man. Thank you.
So, yeah. All that being said, it's kind of a split thing because this is a better system so that people don't abuse the system, so that they don't just start a channel. Like, so, for example, Granny Potty Mouth. A lot of you are familiar with her. She's a good friend of ours. She's had a problem with people ripping her videos and then making a channel that looks like hers, uploading videos, and then making a quick buck. And even if they get shut down, they made a little bit of money along the way. So they're trying to keep that from happening. In the process, though, they've stopped a lot of other channels that are actually working on stuff. So that sucks. But, one video I will link in the description of this video. So remind us if we forget. There's Lindsay's channel, and then also Austin McConnell. He doesn't know who we are. I don't believe we've ever met. I'm addicted to watching his mini documentaries, and
Sidekick.
Nerd Sync Sidekick. Yeah. Well, yeah. Everybody on here is on Sidekick, so.
Yeah. Just, well, if anyone wasn't, I just figured I'd mention it because.
It's a good.
He did that whole video, basically being like, I don't think I'm gonna monetize this.
Yeah.
So.
But Austin McConnell. He does these mini documentaries. I'm addicted to watching them. Actually, it's very much like Nerd Sync. For all of those who know Nerd Sync, Tech just mentioned Sidekick needs some help. But Austin McConnell has these mini documentaries about just random stuff. And
he's a storyteller. He's a beautiful storyteller.
Sometimes it's about Star Wars characters. Sometimes it's about like letters in the alphabet that are missing. And let me move this text away. Oh, just knocked the light off. Okay, hi. And this is fun. We're just trying to balance lights now. Sure. Let's do that. Okay. So Austin, he does these mini documentaries. He's well beyond. I think he's very close to 1 million if he's not already there. He's on his way to 1 million subscribers, but he was recently a smaller channel. I think in the last year he blew up. So he put a video out called 5 Cool Channels. And he called out something that I feel like is the right move. So, not to call any specific channels, but a lot of the big channels have been complaining about YouTube screwing everyone over. They're not really doing anything about it. So what Austin called out was all these big creators are saying that YouTube's screwing over these small creators. But he's pointing out that it's not YouTube's job to support small creators. It's our job, both viewers and other creators. So big creators like Austin said it's like if these big creators say they really care about smaller creators, they shouldn't be complaining about YouTube screwing it up. They should be collaborating with smaller creators.
Yeah.
So Austin decided to get the ball rolling. He asked people to tweet him channels that were under 1,000 subs that they thought were really cool. He watched a bunch of them, and then he gave 5 of his favorite channels. And they didn't even know he was going to do it. And last I looked, at least 2, maybe more of the 5 channels are over 10K subs now, and they were like at 500 before.
Jesus, that's even more than last time we talked about it.
And so that was already amazing. But then those channels were so grateful. I know at least one of the channels did a video to thank Austin, welcoming all the new subscribers, promising they were going to put out more content, and then decided that this is the right thing to do. So they wanted to pay it forward since they just recently blew up. So they started naming channels that they think
that's cool.
Need to grow their audience, you know, and that's really how it should work. So it needs to start with a few big creators shouting out or recommending good quality channels. And then those channels, when they grow, to pay it forward. And that's really how we're going to fix this.
True.
Because at the end of the day, YouTube is a business. And they got to work their stuff out. But there's not anything any of us can do about them, whether it's wrong or right or anything, but we can do to support each other. So most of you guys know all of our friends. A good place to start, on our YouTube page, we have a sidebar that says more troublemakers. Those are some of our closest friends. You can start there. Most of you already know all those people.
Or are already subscribed to those people.
Yeah. So you start there. As far as us, we're nowhere near big, but everyone just needs to pay it forward to, you know, wherever they can. Just so you, because if YouTube's algorithm is not going to suggest like new content to you, then it's our job to like kind of cross-suggest for everyone. So I don't know. That's my thoughts on that.
Yeah. That's the way we're going to grow. That's the way everyone's going to be able to grow.
I mean, to be honest, that's pretty much how we grew recently. Just other people recommending us and stuff. It's been amazing.
And
so
bigger channels collabing with smaller channels. That's another reason we grew the way we did. You know. So the kind of brief breakdown answer of the question and the title of this live streaming video is the new policies don't directly affect us. It didn't shut off our partnership status. By the way, when we signed up for partnership, it was still in the day where we had to write essays to YouTube. So I feel like we earned it. But I know a lot of people, like Lindsay, did that too, and she lost her status. But we're fine as that goes. We could obviously be better, do more. A lot of our friends are having kind of a tough time with it. Not a lot. A good number of our friends are having a tough time with it. A good number of friends have no problems. We have a couple of friends that are like 250,000 subscribers. Yeah.
Those are no problems with that.
Yeah, no.
So that's fine. But that's where we are with that. And whether we agree with their new policies or whatever, I don't know. I don't know about you. For me, if it was from a personal standpoint, I wouldn't do it because I want to see small creators like grow. But if I was a business person, I don't know. I don't know what those numbers look like. So if I looked at the numbers and I had to employ a bunch of people and all that stuff, there might be some hard decisions.
For me, I get it. I get why they do it. I get why it's a thing now. You know, and I hope that people don't get mad at it because they didn't have enough. You know, the perspective should be a little bit different. It should be like, I need to work harder. I need to make better content, or I need to be more consistent with my videos, stuff like that. Like, we've been pretty much consistent for, 4 years?
About 4 years now, yeah.
So that's why we didn't get affected, though.
But the thing is, we don't know. 6 months, a year from now, they might change it to like 40,000 hours.
Oh, sure.
and
make it worse.
And then we'll be screwed. I don't know. But the one thing that we know that we can do is support each other and then to do our best to grow together and support each other. And you guys are on this live stream. You know, you're the best. Like, we come back every week for you guys, no matter how many there are, because you guys, we hang out. That's why we started the Discord as well. All that stuff. Let me catch up on chats here. Okay. Guys, don't lose heart. Fan. No, we haven't lost heart. I'm surprised Nerds and Collabs didn't bring more subs. Actually, the Nerds and Collabs brought us a good number, but I guess there could always be more. Instagram is blowing up. Oh, glad. I don't know how we helped your Instagram blow up. To think this happened just after Ricky decided to quit. Yeah, I still haven't talked to Ricky to see how he's doing.
I know. Yeah, we haven't spoken to him yet.
With that, but I don't know. So, I don't know. You guys are amazing. We can't ask anything more of you, but if you wanted to help in any way, like I said, the one, Nerds Inc. Sidekick, Lindsay, but then just any cool creators. Just look for cool creators. I think some of these channels could really benefit from regularly scheduled. Regularly scheduled live stream. Yeah, that's true. We were skeptical of live streaming before last year. We got on here, and then we met all you guys, and we haven't stopped besides the one New Year's break. We've done it every week. Start tagging you in my posts. Oh, okay, cool. Our Instagram's weird. We don't get all the notifications for Instagram, especially now that we have like 60 different accounts coming in. We have the doppelgamers thing coming in now.
It's getting a little crazy.
Yeah, so
Lindsay's videos.
Oh, yeah. Lindsay does great stuff. You'll notice, you'll recognize some songs in there, especially in some of the more kind of recent videos.
Right.
Speaking of, we haven't seen Lindsay since the holidays, so we're gonna have to hang out sometime.
Minute, yeah.
But he tags me in every post. Sure, why not? But that's why we started the Discord. We saw that everybody wants to stay connected. And so we decided like to be able to connect. Oh, but also that's a way, because we noticed people are messaging us like in Snapchat and Instagram and a bunch of different stuff, which is fine.
Yeah, but we wanted to make a place where you guys could all go into one place.
Because all those messages are sometimes hard for us to like respond to because...
Well, it's hard to stay, the context is like skewed. So it's all over the place.
It's just a little bit difficult that way because it's coming in from all different directions. But then on top of like all those messages coming in, we're getting messages from like our manager and like different deal things coming in and stuff. And so it just gets confusing. And sometimes we're in the middle of something.
Just trying to organize life.
So with the Discord, we made that like a focus of like, we have that on our notifications. Right. We go back and check messages. We do make a concerted effort. Whoever sees it first, going and responding, letting you know like, hey, we're out for the night, or we're going to be responding as we can. And I think you guys can see when we're online. Because sometimes we'll just be working on stuff, and then we'll just have Discord open on a desktop too, in addition to the phone.
There you go.
And then we can just see the stuff coming.
Life is organizable.
I was asked to do a porn. Well, we have porn star friends. Hibiscus or persimmon? Hibiscus. I love hibiscus.
Well, depends on what you're talking about. Are you talking about like tea?
I like hibiscus tea.
Or are you talking about like ice cream? Because Helados, or Helano, I always say it wrong.
Helados Pops.
They have both flavors.
Yeah.
And the hibiscus would probably be the one I'd choose if it was ice cream. Because it's really tart, and I love tart things.
This is another side note, a kind of tangent to the YouTube policy and the AdSense stuff. So we don't make a whole ton of money with AdSense, but we do get the occasional brand deal. And they're not huge, because we're not huge creators. But, some brands...
Oh my God.
Hey! Everybody's alarm's going off.
Everybody's alarms.
So...
Set at the wrong...
AM, PM. There have been a few brands like Sundance and Helados and Play Monster. There's a handful of brands that have sponsored videos, and you guys have been so crazily supportive of that. And we thank you because of those sponsors, we can make a living doing this and our music, and you've been really responsive to it. Also, we will never endorse a product that we don't actually like. So even sometimes a product comes into our lives that we didn't know existed. Oh look, we got a notification that we're going live. Okay.
It's been like half an hour.
So sometimes we don't know about a product before they approach us, but then we're with it and we're like, okay, this is good.
Yeah.
And if it was terrible, we wouldn't. We
just don't do anything with it.
Yeah. So
we gotta actually like what we're gonna push.
Just know that we're always gonna be honest with you, but also thank you for making the sponsors happy. And hey, hot girl. Hey, what's up? I think I recognize that avatar. Ooh, sorry, this laptop is raping me right now. Thank you for making those sponsors happy, because they've been loving the engagement you guys have been giving. We told them we have the best. We're the best subscribers in the world. So yeah, remember Puppet Girl? Yes. What's up, Christine? So thank you for that, because happy sponsors make happy creators.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. I guess that brings us to another. I will never be sponsored by Coca-Cola. I don't drink a lot of sodas, so but sometimes, so I'm not completely.
I'm addicted to Coca-Cola, y'all.
There you go.
And I kind of blame my dad because he's addicted too. But he's way more fit than I am. So I guess I gotta be. I don't even know. Pepsi for me.
Pepsi, that's fair.
See, I always mix it up though. Like my favorite is cherry Coke, but every once in a while I'll switch it up and get like a cherry Pepsi. Yeah, cherry Coke Zero. Love that shit.
You know, like 2 weeks ago, I was really sick. Basically, right after New Year's.
Yeah.
So 2-3 weeks ago, I was really sick, and I craved nothing more than a Sprite, but like a really sugary Sprite. I'm a Red Bull girl. Oh, dude, I just threw the cans away. We have so many monsters here. So it's funny. We were on our way to the Retro Gaming Expo, and we passed a Red Bull truck. Actually, it was the Red Bull car with a giant can on top, and all four of us had monsters, and so we were just held our monsters up and
shaking the monster out
of it. Cherry Dr. Pepper or do warm Sprite when I'm sick. I don't like warm Sprite, but I'm sick. I like ice cold Sprite with a shit ton of sugar.
When I'm sick, I like ginger ale.
Ginger ale's good, but you know, ginger ale's good for the stomach. But like, as far as like my throat and stuff, is dry. So I think I like the wetness of the Sprite. I don't know if that's a
I don't know difference. I just like the taste of ginger ale when I'm sick.
Red Bull right now in my hand. We're going hard. 3 a.m. Red Bull.
Damn, yeah. I mean, I did just finish Monster, but it's not 3 a.m.
So speaking of sponsors stuff, like that brings us to our next point. I will call not YouTube out on this, but like anyone, including anybody that said this, where they're like, "Oh, this is only so much money per creator, you know, whatever for AdSense." It's not a lot, but I feel like it's really reduced. Like when people talk about like, oh, these creators they're being demonetized, but they weren't making that much money anyway. The money we made last year from the few videos that did really, really well, I guess in the sense of a big gajillion-dollar corporation wasn't a lot of money, but for us, it enabled us to do stuff. So $100, few $100 or whatever for per video, like from a video or something, like
that's a big deal.
That's equipment, that's travel costs, you know. So
it's fucking dinner.
Yeah, it's dinner, yeah.
That's
so
feeding your face.
When I tell you you have mail coming, have Monster or Red Bull on hand. Okay.
Oh shit.
That was good. But yeah, so we wanted to say how much, but we made like a decent chunk of AdSense last year. Enough, like it was significant to us. And then we had our sponsor stuff and everything, and then our album sales and all that stuff. But it would have sucked to not have that.
Yeah.
Last year, so. I don't know. Just wanted to say. So for
lucky.
For those smaller channels to lose their AdSense, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It's the principle of it. Also, if you lose your monetization and the video goes viral, you won't make anything from it. Oh yeah. So, Christine, what we were saying before was, even though as a business practice, the new YouTube policy is, from a business perspective, it makes sense, but. So I'm going to do super chat so I can catch the link. So from business standpoint, it makes sense. However, and we're clear from that because we have like 3 times the number of hours that we need, and we have more than enough subs. But a video that went viral for us like almost 2 years ago now.
Yeah, the 7 types of people at Guitar Center.
If this policy would have happened when that video hit, we would have been ruined. We would like that was like. That's everything that started all this, you know. So I'm glad that it didn't happen then. So that sucks for people now. They're having their breakthrough videos,
especially people that were like so close.
So we can't see here, Christina. Where are you at with sub numbers? Because we have a very like loyal fan base here. You should go check out Christine. And we're not going to tell you that you have to go sub to anybody, but if you go check out people's channels, you genuinely like them, go support them. 850, you're so close. Okay, if you go check out Christine, the Haunt Girls channel, and you dig what she does, like a lot of people went to Lindsay's channel, and they really dug what she did. Go subscribe.
Yeah. If you dig it, subscribe. If you don't, don't subscribe.
And for I don't know who here doesn't know that NerdSync has a second channel. Oh, hey Brandon, thank you for the super chat.
Have some money. I don't know why that's so funny.
It's about escape rooms and haunted houses. Oh, that sounds amazing. Sorry, we're so bad at consuming content ourselves.
That's because we're always making it.
But yeah, if I just downloaded your shit on iTunes. Oh, thank you.
Thanks, dude.
Dude, iTunes sales are so slow these days because of Spotify and stuff.
We're in the midst of writing some new shit. If you haven't noticed, the vlogs.
Oh, that's another thing, guys. Thank you so much. So the feedback on those songwriting vlogs, I think we have 2.5 right now. There's like a preview and then 2 vlogs, have been amazing. And I don't know. That's all I have to say about it. Like, it's
cool.
It's not
Thanks, Dust Gone.
Oh yeah, it was so much. And some of the CDs, cool. Yeah. Some few of you got CDs. You never know when we'll send you shit. So, also, Lee, don't forget to remind us if you don't get your letter by like the next live stream, something went wrong in the mail. So
that's a problem.
We had to send something else, and we will. What was I gonna say? Oh, if you like somebody, subscribe and check it out because I don't know. Even if they're a big channel, that's fine. Oh, I was talking about NerdSync. So NerdSync has a second channel. Scott vowed that he would put more content up. So I won't make promises for him. I'll just say that he made that promise. So there's that. We'll say we are working on more stuff with NerdSync.
Yeah.
A spreadsheet started.
Uh-oh.
So that makes it official. Spreadsheets make shit official.
Awesome. All I know is making that last one was really fun, so I can only expect these other ones to be super fun as well.
We're debating on what the next one's going to be. So it's been texting back and forth with Scott, so you were definitely drunk. Anyway.
Yeah, you guys, you know what this reminds me of is, we're musicians and we used to tour back in the day when we were younger.
Like 4 years ago.
And
2 years ago.
This is the closest thing I think I'll have to how it used to be back then. Because when you're on like a East Coast leg of the tour, you always see the same people.
Yeah.
And each stop, each convention, each gig, even, you end up seeing the same people over and over again. And you get this core group of friends that you always talk to and help out and spread news. And, that's kind of like how you start gaining your popularity, especially because like each one of them are artists. So you're gaining their audience are coming to you and your audience is going to them.
I think like, makes sure.
Oh yeah, thanks. And this is like the closest thing I think we'll ever have to what it was like back then when we were touring. Sure. Touring is not easy.
So last year I went back and watched our first video of 2017 and realized that we said we were going to do some live stream concerts and we did 0. So we owe that to you guys this year. We're trying to figure out how to do it. We're contemplating.
That was the reason we didn't do it last year.
We're contemplating doing it just for like you guys, like you know who you are, like this core group, and then whoever you want to invite. So maybe doing like a private thing somewhere. But think about stuff. The toughest thing is me coordinating schedules. Because we want to make sure everybody can join in, like actually enjoy it. And we also want, if we could, it'd be cool to involve something where you guys could actually not just chat, but actually like interact. Like video. I don't know. We'll see.
Do you guys know what stage it is? I don't know if you can interact.
That's what I'm saying. Or maybe there's like Google Hangouts or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But also,
or even this. I guess this would be because you guys can talk.
Yeah.
While we're playing.
But we'll figure something out because that is something carried over from last year we didn't get done that we need to do this year.
I mean, none of you are even paying attention to us right
now. But anyway, as far as our videos, this week, very special collab coming out. We did 2 collabs last week with the same creators, but the first one's going to come out this week and the next one's going to come out maybe a couple weeks after that. And a few of you on our Patreon know what that is. And everyone else, we don't want to keep things from you, but we promise our Patreon people that they have certain information.
We will let it be a surprise.
You can do Google Hangouts through live stream. Yeah, so we'll look into that.
Yeah.
There's some testing to do. But yeah, so the people on Patreon know, or they have access to the information about what collab that is, and we're so excited about it. Well, it was super fun to do.
Yeah.
We can't wait to see you. And then
it's a pretty cool experience.
Thank you for supporting the gaming channel.
Yeah.
Right now, sneak peek, we've been playing some Wii games, which has been ridiculous, and also my chest hurts a little bit. Might have pulled something, not sure.
Hey, thank you.
Christine, thank you for the super chat. Quit trying to get him to drive. Yeah, don't get someone who's been drinking to drive somewhere. Uber.
If you want to,
you should Uber over. I don't know if they have Uber in Indiana.
There you go. Yeah, I don't know. If you want to follow us, the Doppelgamers Instagram, I think it's just the Doppelgamers.
Yeah.
Usually when we do sessions where we record, you can follow a story on Instagram of us acting a fool.
Oh yeah. Did you put all those on the story?
That's all on the story.
Oh my god. So you're getting so if you're on our Instagram, you'll have a preview of what we've been playing, and then I think those videos come out like in a few weeks.
Yeah.
But I think that we decided that's how it's gonna be. Like, you see our videos of us playing on YouTube, and you'll see behind the scenes videos of us playing on Instagram. So
more of like a lifestyle kind of deal.
But you guys are awesome, and just keep sharing to anybody you think likes gaming. We don't want to spam anybody with stuff they won't enjoy, but if you think somebody will enjoy stuff, so totally stoked about the Kingdom Hearts videos. So happy about that. Like, so Kingdom Hearts just is gonna be happening for a while. We'll just put that out there.
That's gonna be the long play.
But so far,
and hopefully awesome. By the time we finish 1 and 2, 3 will come out.
Mm-hmm. So,
crossing fingers.
So right now the game plan with the
not based on what Andre said.
Yeah, right. He was when we saw Andre talk at the Retro Gaming Expo, he's like, Disney's like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 is totally coming out in 2018, right?
Yes.
Kingdom Hearts is Disney. Yes.
But they have playable stuff.
They do?
Which is the first time. Yeah, there's like a whole hour of play.
Richard said, I've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 for 10 years. Oh, I can't walk Disney yet. Rule 34. Is this something we're not at yet? I don't know. So, how the schedule's kind of working now. Oh, for guessing Bell. We'll figure out. Yeah,
you won nothing.
The Disney bitches.
If you guess it right, you win nothing.
I don't know. We'll figure something out. So right now the schedule is 5 days a week. You'll have Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
But then in the mornings you'll have to have something else because we play a bunch of
ridiculous
random
stuff. Games. Yeah.
And then on the weekends you'll still get 2 videos, but then Kingdom Hearts will come back on the weekdays.
Right.
That might change. Who knows? And then last thing before we go, thank you again for being completely amazing with our songwriting vlogs, because we're always afraid that they're going to be boring because it's just us like, hey, this cool thing's getting ready to happen, so we turn the camera on and then we're just there. But everyone has been amazing in that. Granted, no one, like, half as many people are watching those videos, but the people that are watching them are being amazing. I'm pissing out my bedroom window right now. You know what's so funny? When I was growing up in Indiana, I thought about that a lot. About just rolling over in bed and pissing out the window. Or maybe it's a cornfield thing.
That's freaking hilarious.
I didn't tell you today when I was driving, I
pissed out the window?
Yeah. I think I wrote like the first verse for the Muscle Car song.
Oh, wow.
So, he needs to do an Everybody Oh, yeah, so Brandon says that Andre needs to do an Everybody Hates with you guys. They can't hear us. Okay.
Well, we tried.
Yeah. Andre's a busy man.
Well, he said to send him an email now, but that it could get lost in the probably thousands of emails he gets a day.
Better than his boot. I have a friend that does that sometimes. Ooh. The problem with Kingdom Hearts, there's games on different platforms in between the main titles. I believe the one we have has many of them. I don't know if it has all of them. Does the Kingdom Hearts we have all the little games?
I'm trying to remember. I don't know if the remix has all of them or is only missing 2 side stories, but there's 4 side stories in it.
Guys, video games are complicated. So,
the Kingdom Hearts.
does it have all the
side stories?
The side story games, or does it just have the 2?
It has 2.
Okay, Remix has 1.5, which is the fully remastered version of 1.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's called the final mix. It's like the full Japanese blah 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 version.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing for 2, which is 2.5. And then there's 3 other games that fill in the story.
Is there only 3?
I think it's 3 or 4.
In total?
And are they in the one we have?
Yeah.
We have. Yeah,
Oh.
There was.
So the plan is to play 1 and 2, and if people want to see more or we just want to play more, we'll just play all the other stuff.
Or if 3 hasn't come out yet.
Or if 3 hasn't come out yet.
So if 3 hasn't come out yet, you'll get to see all of those. Oh, Brandon's asking when the next Critique the Critics is.
We're working on
Yeah,
it.
working on it. The new year has brought a lot of new changes to creators. We started vlogging. It's a whole new thing.
I hear boss.
Yeah, Matrixer is drunk in the background here.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
kind of what. Brandon's trying to get him to drive over to his
Yeah,
house.
just tell him it's coming. So like everybody hates and critique the critics are coming, and it's
All this
just
stuff.
they can probably hear me.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're coming. We're just trying to figure out, like, a lot has changed on YouTube, so we're trying to figure out the best format and the best things to choose and do so that we keep you guys happy, but make some attempt at YouTube also being happy. The good news is, once it's all figured out, we're going to probably have 2 new shows.
You hear
You're
that?
ready to hear. We've been hearing these guys talk about it for the last 6 months, so you're gonna.
Yeah, so you're gonna finally see new stuff. In addition to the old things that you love. It's like when M&M's is like, hey, crispy M&M's, bitch.
Death stunts. I hear dead people. My teeth are gritting.
Grading?
Granny?
You are drunk.
All right.
My teeth are granny.
Awesome.
No way.
Brandon
I see
says
dead people.
awesome.
Sorry, bad ears.
Nice.
All right, so
Watching fiber internet.
we're going to
Watching fiber internet.
get back to gaming.
Get back to work.
But thank you once again for an amazing week of everything. We have a new channel out now because we're crazy.
Got all new socials.
Yeah, all
Bad
that
spelling.
stuff.
No worries, my friend.
And you guys have been amazing because you were there on day one.
Yep.
To support us.
It means a lot to us, y'all.
And you helped support our friend Lindsay when she needed more hours and more subs. And
And you supported Honk Girl. Thank you.
for a second it sounded like Honk Girl. It's like
Honk Girl.
honk honk. I don't know. Y'all are amazing, so we're never gonna forget that. And
Cray
don't
cray.
forget, if you're not on our Discord, Matrixer would give me his old laptop. I could edit my videos. Well, there you go. Love you too, Matrixer. Don't forget to join our Discord. If you don't know what that is, it's an app and you can chat. I think it's made for gamers, but we've been using it as a big chat room where everybody says some pretty fucked up shit.
That's
so
right. You can throw whatever you want in there.
Feel free to join us. It's a big chat. And
There's
some,
no like what do you call restrictions, is there?
not that I know of. Just don't say anything illegal in there because then I don't want to be responsible for that.
And no
But-
nudies. I
but-
guess.
You know, it's just like an extension of our live stream. What we do on live stream here, we'll carry on the Discord. So, Brandon outs an unboxing on his channel. No one wants. Okay.
You fools.
So join the Discord.
Ah, puts not outs.
It's pretty much like a chat that we always have open on our phones.
Yep.
Like, so we get those notifications, and it's the one that we both actively watch. So if you send messages to other things, it's a toss up to see if we'll know. Because I know some messages people said they've sent us, and we haven't seen them.
I guess not. We didn't get them. I don't know.
And it takes a little bit. We've also been like crazy busy, so we haven't dug deep to see if we have them. But the Discord, we know we check, we respond actively. So right now, that's the place. If it changes, we'll let you know.
Yeah. So we're gonna continue to try to get better at all that.
Yeah, I actually have an unboxing video that needs to be edited. That's awesome. So Brandon, post that and put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
Everybody here, check it out. So
Yeah.
anyway,
I'll give it a view.
thank you everyone for everything. Go check out Lindsay's channel, NerdSync Sidekick, Austin McConnell's video.
I brought this present for you guys.
And we have more gaming videos to make for you. So glad you're liking all that stuff. So YouTube is probably putting something up here right now to subscribe if you're watching this later. Also down here suggesting videos to watch. And as always, don't forget to do the wrong things
With the right people.
I don't know how to stop this.